Hey guys, we are back. So, I've been gone for a while, and you know that. If you're watching this and you're subscribed and you've watched my old videos, so please subscribe. I am back, and I've decided, well, let's do some Lego stuff because we haven't done it on Everything Jackson yet. So I'm decided to build some awesome video game characters and movie characters that don't really exist in actual Lego, or you might not have. So today, I decided we're doing Link from The Legends of Zelda. Hope we didn't break anything. So, I'm going to show you how to build them. So, we're going to start with the heads that you could possibly use for the character, because I mean, like, he's got to have an expression, you know. Expressions aren't fun. So we got a bunch of heads that you could possibly use with different expressions and facial prints. So, I think the head that I'm going to use for our adult Link is going to be this one right here. You do that. And for young Link, we're going to go with this head. So, but all the other heads you saw can also be used if you need to. So now we're going to do his hair pieces, you could call them. There's a lot that you could possibly use. Okay, so we got all these. So you can use the Elven hat, which I found works. There's a bunch of other hats you can work that I don't have. Peter Pan's hair combo could work. And then if you don't have those, you could use some just plain old hairs. And if you really need it, a hood. So I'm gonna go with these two. The hair hat combo from Peter Pan and just the Elven hat for young Link. So now, these characters are definitely gonna need some bodies. You know, bodies are important. Bodies. We need bodies to live, you know. Put all these hair pieces back in there first. Then we can pick out the bodies. So we got multiple bodies. We have this one if you're in a little bit of like a predicament, also along with this one. I found this one that works quite nicely, the Slytherin Quidditch costume outfit. I just gave them brown arms. I think I'm going to use that for young Link. And you can also use the old Robin Hood body and this Professor McGonagall body from Harry Potter. So I think for adult Link, I'm going to use the old Robin Hood body. Nice. It's a young Link and adult Link. Oh, I left some bodies out, by the way. I didn't grab them. Yeah, we can use Scooby-Doo's bodies and a Peter Pan's body. I personally think are good bodies too. So yeah. Next, we can do the legs. I have two of the same legs in here for some reason. Legs, 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 legs. So there's multiple different legs you can use. So you got Professor McGonagall's legs, some straight green legs, Peter Pan's legs, some other legs, some short green legs, and some short browner legs. So I think for young Link, we're gonna use the short browner legs and stick that on him. This is our young Link. Our adult Link, I think I'm just gonna use some straight green legs. So there's our adult Link. So now, we're gonna need his weapons. His swords, to be exact. Because you know, it's not a Legends of Zelda thing. Game, stuff, whatever you want to call it. Without some swords. So we have this like old Lego sword, this other Lego sword, this Ninjago sword that could work, this katana, and then I just found this Lego Batman sword from Lego Dimensions, and I just stuck a little blue piece on it. I think it's a good substitute for the Master Sword. So for young Link, I think we're gonna use this little old sword, because little sword equals, little Link equals littler sword. There's our little Link with the sword. I think I'm gonna use this one. I know probably you guys are gonna be telling me to use the Master Sword for older Link, but it's a little big. It's a little big. Yeah, it's definitely a little big for him. So I'm just gonna use this other sword. So those are the swords. So it's not a Legends of Zelda game without shields also. There's a bunch of shields we can take out, ways to build them and all that. If you need to build them. So you can use this Nexo Knight shield. You could stick this piece on it. Or a piece like that, for a good substitute for it. And another way to build the shields, you can take a piece like this, and you could take one of these gun pieces, faucet pieces, whatever you want to call it, stick it in the back. And it's good for like sticking it into the character's hands, you know. Another way you could build a shield, so you could take one of these, take another one of those handles, stick it right in the middle, and then what I like to do is take this little piece. It could be hard to stick it in the middle sometimes. I was lucky and did that pretty good. So I think I'm going to use this shield for, young Link. And this unicorn shield we have for older Link, which I haven't showed you that one yet. So here's our older Link and young Link, side by side. So next, we're gonna have to have some bow archery pieces, the thing that hold the bows and arrows. So you can use this actual one that I only have one of that I can actually find. And then I made my own custom one where you take this piece and this brown piece, kind of stick it right on the middle. You take this piece and stick it right there. And that's a good substitute. And I think I'm going to use this one because it's my custom one for older Link. And we're not going to give young Link one because how would young Link know how to use a bow? Well, he probably does in some games, but I don't want to give him one. So yeah, there it is on his back. So we can't forget about archery. So I couldn't actually find a regular Lego bow. So, but you should know what that looks like. So I have a Minecraft one. And if you really need to, you can use a crossbow. But there's nowhere to stick this on the guys. So I'm just gonna put it back in the bucket. But it can still work. Actually, no, I'm gonna stick that right there. So other pieces you could actually use to make stuff. So let's say you want a bomb. Well, a cool way I found to make a bomb is you take a solid color head, however you want, whatever color you want it, and you take a white Lego hand and stick it in the bottom. It's like a little bomb with its fuse. The problem with that is you can't stick it in a minifigure's hand, but it would still work as a good substitute for a bomb. I have another one here. So you're all probably wondering, what about the rubies? So a good substitute for the rubies are these little gems that I found could work, like the different currency. But if you don't have these, you could also use these. Or you could use a straight stud if you want to. This stud has stuff in it, but whatever. Stick that back in the master store. So yeah, good currency for you guy. And finally, you can't forget about this. Well, actually, not finally. Second to last. Oh, third to last. You need food. So, just grab whatever food you want. I got a chicken and an apple. Well, actually, turkey leg and an apple that you could give to them as food. And then, second to last, if you want to try to make your own Wind Waker Link from that game, you can use like one of these little ski things that skiers use, Lego made. Get a closer look at that. Because it works for his wand. I might have said flute before. I'm sorry. The Wind Waker wand you can use to control the wind. So finally, in some of the newer games, there's this thing called the Hookshot. Most of you Legends of Zelda fans should know what that is. So I found a good substitute for a hookshot. Take this hook, a little blue piece, stick it in. Take this, stick it in the back. It's like a little hookshot. So one can wield it and shoot it. So this is our complete. So we have older Link, younger Link, in his full completion, both of them. The hookshot, the Wind Waker wand, some food, some bombs, and a bow. They can work perfectly to create your own Link. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!